Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of Chuke's first hand loads from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Make sure you go watch part 1. I'm going to put it right up here in a little card for you to click on. But he wanted to get into hand loading, so I taught him how. I'm not currently hand loading, my stuff's still in Georgia. But we have a 124 grain XTP loaded behind 6.25 grains of Hodgon HS6. So if you saw part 1, you know how fast it's going, you know it's safe to shoot. We found that out of the Lyman manual. I'm going to use my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 and we're going to shoot 50 clay pigeons and see how many it goes through. Here we go. Well, it looks like I hit it dead center. Let's check it out. Well, it looks like I hit it dead center. Let's check it out. Well, okay, that either deflected or didn't go through as many. Here we go. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 'see, we were at here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Sorry, it took me twice to count it there. It looks like the bullet may have deflected. The 19th one is completely unscathed. I don't see the bullet anywhere here on the table. And looks like it's completely unscathed. Might have deflected off. So that is 18 that it went through, which is really funny because the Hornady FTX went through like 38 of them. So I'm a little bit shocked about that. Had to count it twice. Sorry about that. I failed kindergarten twice, unlike Chuke, who only failed it once. So that's what I did out of a Smith & Wesson 2.0. Next, let's try the Glock 43. I don't have Chuke's guns with me today while I'm shooting this, but you can tell the Glock 43 has the same barrel length as the HK VP9 SK. And then, of course, the Glock 19, there's plenty of videos on that for different penetration tests anywhere you look on the internet, so you can go look those up. But yeah, let's do it through the Glock 43 now. Chuke's hand loads, Glock 43, 50 clay pigeons. Let's see how that does. I think it got a lot more. That was my hypothesis. With the bullet not expanding as fast because it's not going as fast, it may not fly out or deform. So let's see how many it got out of the Glock 43. I think it got a lot more. That was my hypothesis. Oh yeah, we definitely got a few more here. Counting is hard, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and it looks like 21 is what we got. I don't see any bullet fragments. Tried to have them lean them forward like Alan B. Pro said, but I don't see any bullet fragments or bullet. It must have flown off, and that's okay. I kind of would expect it to. We got 21. Well, I got a bunch more clay pigeons. Maybe you should look for a 10mm video on that. There we go. 9mm, 6.25 grains of Hodgon, Hornady XTP, and it will go through 21 out of the Glock 43, just like I suspected. It got more out of the shorter barrel because it wasn't going as fast, didn't deform as fast. I've got a pineapple and 4 water jugs. And you say, Chuck, why do you shoot a pineapple today? Most of the time you shoot like watermelons and cantaloupes and stuff like that. Well, these were $1.98 each as opposed to $2.79 for the cantaloupes. So why not? Different shell, different texture in the middle, still a little fleshy, maybe. It's just for fun, it's not scientific. So here we go, 4 water jugs, pineapple, should stop 9mm. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. As you can see, that pineapple got sliced in half. There's the other pineapple on the ground. Look at that. Just ripped. And we went into 1 water jug, and it looks like we have a nice little bullet in there with some fragments, but most of it stayed together. Let's get it out for you guys. Here we go. We have that bullet expanded for you. Did have 1 little fragment in there. What I thought was a fragment was actually a piece of the crystal geyser water thing here floating in there. But there's 1 little fragment. You see the bullet right there? Not bad, not bad. Not bad for Chuke's first hand loads. Again, just for fun, Glock 43, Chuke's first hand loads, pineapple, 3 water jugs. Here we go. That also split the watermelon pretty good, or the pineapple. Let's see what it did. That also split the watermelon pretty good, or the pineapple. Let's see what it did. Okay, so there is the pineapple, and it went through the first water jug all the way through. You can see it's leaking out the backside here too. It is not in the first water jug. Did take some of the label of the water jug in with it. Didn't really make a huge explosion. Probably did not expand. Looks like it poked a small hole, or a fragment poked a small hole in the second water jug. It is also not in the second water jug. I'm looking around for a fragment floating or sinking in there. I'll look in there. I have not seen the bullet. Let me see if I can find it on the ground here. It did really smash that pineapple though. I'll look around for it. If I find it, I'll let you know. If not, well, that's that. All I found out of that Glock 43 was the 2 fragments. One, the bigger one in the first jug here, and the smaller one in the second jug that happened to penetrate. Can't find the bullet on the ground. Searched for about 10 or 15 minutes. Rain's coming up, so I better get the rest of my testing done today. So we're going to do 1 more little penetration test with Chuke's ammo. This last test with Chuke's ammo is kind of a tribute to Buffalo Outdoors. So that's a big shout out for Buffalo Outdoors. If you haven't gone and checked him out, check him out. He's a pretty big channel compared to mine, but go check him out anyway. Nice guy. He did a whole series on beer can ballistics where he took some cheap Costco beer and put it in a nice little thing, and you can see how many it penetrates. These actually stop it better than a water jug because it's pressurized and because the can is harder than the plastic. We're going to shoot Chuke's hand loads through here, see if we can capture a bullet and see if we can get lucky. So I'm going to change the camera angle on the side view so we can kind of see down in here, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, Glock 43, 124 grain Hornady XTP. Buffalo Outdoors' style of beer can ballistics, except I'm using Coke, and Coke's actually probably more unhealthy for you. So I'm saving somebody's life here by having them not drink soda, not Coke. So here we go. Aiming for the Cokes on the right. Always fun. Always fun. Splattered right back in my face. Got most of the Cokes running down the table. Always fun. Always fun. Splattered right back in my face. Let's see what we got here. Just obliterated those Coke cans. Obliterated those Coke cans. Got one solid Coke pan in the back. It looks like it took an entry this way and it actually entered the back right there, and a fragment came out the back here, but I do see the bullet down in there, so let's get it out. That was a Glock 43 versus Buffalo Outdoors style Coke can ballistics, or in his case beer can, but let's get it out here, see what we can do. So here we go, we got that bullet right here from the Coke can ballistics out of the Glock 43. Not too bad, not too bad. Found it in the water jug after it deviated, hitting the side of the Coke can, or coming out the sides of the Coke can, and found it dead center in the water jug. It was the hole. One fragment made it out the back, but for the most part stayed intact. Not bad, not bad. If you're assaulted by an army of zombies holding lots of Coke, there you go. It's your bullet. Smith & Wesson 2.0, Chuke's Handloads. Last shot I have left. Got the Coke cans. Buffalo Outdoors is inspired. So glad I had eye protection on in the last shot with the Glock 43. Here we go, Smith & Wesson 2.0. Got a couple extra water jugs behind the Coke cans this time, just in case it over penetrates. Here we go. Aiming for the Coke can on the right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Once again, we knocked out some Coke cans here. Once again, we missed totally the back right one. And looks like we went into the first water jug and it tried to make it out. It tried to make it out. Look right there. It is actually hanging out of the jug and was going fast enough that in all that it had jacket separation. Jacket didn't quite make it out. The lead core did. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Thank y'all for watching Alaskan Ballistics. This is Chuke's Handloads from Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Make sure, if you haven't liked and subscribed to Chuke already, that you go ahead and do so. And if you haven't subscribed to the shout out this week, which is Buffalo Outdoors, go ahead and do so. Nice guy. God bless y'all. Support Justin's final mission. Support Save C-Max. Support Mr. Holster. It's all about Jack. Hashtag It's All About Jack. Check that out on Facebook. And finally, hashtag Guard Every School. Make sure you check that out on my Facebook page. Y'all, God bless. Thank you for watching.